Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Ricky with Ricky with Technical Solutions. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day. Let me actually turn this around just so you guys can see my screen. This thing's actually, I think it might start getting rejected. Yeah, it looks like we pushed under. Here we go. This is pretty much what I've been trading all day. We got ticker symbol JNUG. It's the only thing that I've been seeing on my watch list that's been showing signs of an uptrend. I'm going to close out my position. Looks like we're still making higher highs. It has the potential to continue to make higher highs as that's what it's been doing. I'm not going to risk it too much. I'm just going to lock it in. My entry point wasn't the best, so I'm just going to leave it at that. And all right, so 809.91 on the day. I'll show you guys. Oh, you guys can see the P&L, right? Looks like it had a little bit of a pullback. Give me one quick second, and then. Let me first of all talk a little bit more about the pattern. You guys can see the profits. That's not really what's too important. Again, my normal positions are anywhere from $15,000 to $25,000 per position. So if you guys do the math on how much it is that I've covered, it's about 2 to 3% growth that I try to aim for every single day. If I can cover anything over $500 to $750 profit, that's usually my daily goal. Yesterday I covered a little bit over 1,200. So the past 2 days have been really good. The 2 days prior to that were not very successful. The first day, which is Monday, that one played out pretty well. Altogether, why is it that I saw value in JNUG? Well, first of all, I saw JNUG to be very oversold. I saw it trading above the SMA indicator. It sold off very aggressively yesterday, and the biggest factor when it comes down to day trade opportunity, something that I've been able to do. Let me just make sure that I'm sharing my screen properly. Something that I've been able to do pretty well is focus when it's trading in between the middle and top VWAP. And for all those that are part of Learn Plan Profit, if you guys have ever wondered like who gets to watch me trade live every single morning. So I go live for my private course group. It's called they're called Learn Plan Profit. It's that first link in the bio. If you guys want to learn a little bit more about it, they get to watch me trade live every morning. And the two positions or the two trades, two full trades that I took on JNUG that covered a little bit over $500 profit. If I'm not mistaken, it was like 593, 595, something like that. It was all caught live for my entry points, my exit points. I talked about my thought process, why I chose to take a position, why I chose to sell. It sold off, was able to buy the dip. And kind of like what led to my success. The biggest factors were that JNUG was very oversold on the 180-day chart. It was very oversold based on yesterday's sell-off, and something that I've been able to do pretty successfully is when something sells off very aggressively, usually the day or 1 or 2 days after, it has a really nice recovery, usually just for one day. And something that I talked about in yesterday's video is that the market has been extremely volatile. I have not felt very comfortable holding for a swing trade position. Looking at Facebook has been selling off very aggressively. PayPal has been selling off very aggressively. Shopify has been selling off very aggressively. A lot of these major companies that we were trading or that we were looking at have been selling off very aggressively. And that's the thing. It's like we were talking about not taking any positions that we don't feel comfortable taking. We're talking about making sure that we don't force our entries, we don't force our exits, and stuff like that. And everything today played out very, very fluidly. For those that want to kind of see, and I wanna like answer this. So I showed, and this is what happened. So this is for those that care for my entries and my exits. So you guys can pause it here and watch it and review it. There was someone that within Learn Plan Profit that sent me this link to this video where someone tried to analyze my entries and my exits, and they thought that every single like order, right? They said I had like 40 orders and that my commission at like $7 and stuff like that, that I paid like $300 in fees and stuff. If you don't know how to read, these statements, I don't know how you could call someone out. If you don't know how to like read these, you guys can see that when it gets canceled, when it gets triggered, when it gets filled, and not every single one is an order. It tells you, this is all one order for these, 3 red boxes. It just doesn't make sense to me on why someone spends so much time on trying to discredit me when I show, my trade. The Learn Plan Profit group gets to watch me trade live every single day, so they get to see me locking profits and stuff like that. I just don't get that. I think there's better things to do, and it's very unfortunate. The other thing that I wanted to talk about is like if you guys ever have any questions about what it is that I do or how it is that I trade, I have a free group. I also have a bunch of free videos. We're the fastest growing YouTube channel for those that invest in the stock market. We're the biggest one. We have over 300,000 subscribers, and it's for a reason, right? It's not because like I don't show my trades or they don't get to watch me trade live or people don't, aren't successful because of what it is that we do. We all have different investing styles. We all do something that we enjoy to do, and it's just really it's mind-boggling how someone can spend so much time in trying to discredit others when you yourself, you're probably not doing very well. But regardless, I want to see what it is that you guys have to say. I'm pretty much done for the day when it comes down to trading. I covered a little bit over $800 profit. That exceeds my daily goal. And I just want to keep it at that. So what's your profile size, portfolio size? So I try to keep it anywhere from $25,000 to $35,000. Again, my portfolio size shouldn't be something that's relevant to you. It's not something that matters to you. I talk about, I show you guys my entries, I show you guys my exits. I talk about my percentage growth goal on a daily and weekly basis. So I talk about the patterns, and that's what's important to me, and what it is that has led to my success. So what's going on, Don? Hope you have an amazing day. So what broker are you using? I'm using the TD Ameritrade Thinkorswim platform. So DGAS killed me, bro. I did see DGAS sold off very aggressively today. I wanted to trade DGAS all day. Today, but it's just trading in between that middle and bottom VWAP, not showing signs of that uptrend pattern. And because the market has been so volatile, this is something that I was talking to the Learn Plan Profit group about, is that due to the volatility and due to how aggressive these stocks have been pulling back, one of the best things that we can do is not force a trade, right? And when certain indications are telling us to probably not enter, then we should probably listen, right? The 2 days, as in Tuesday and Wednesday, I definitely learned from my mistakes. It really slapped me into place, and I regrouped with my Learn Plan Profit group. We were doing a lot of questions and answers based on mindset and how to overcome these certain obstacles and stuff like that. And I feel like overall, for those that are tuning in right now, and that are part of Learn Plan Profit, you guys can share your experience when it comes down to the past couple of days. It's definitely been very due to market conditions, it's been very sketchy, but due to our overall group environment and how we've been able to assist and uplift one another, it's probably one of the most effective, I think, and amazing experiences that I've been able to experience. So just wanted to show you guys my trades, show you how I ended up today. And if you guys have any questions on what I can do to better assist you, then feel free to let me know. So can you talk more about patterns that you use, or the ones that you always look for? Keter, if you want to check out, I have over 1,000 videos on YouTube. You guys are more than welcome to, where is it at? So we can go here, and then we can go here, and even if you're part of Tech Solutions, on the top pinned post, so you can go here. So on the pinned post, or let me see. So in the announcement sections, if I'm not mistaken, in the pinned post, there should be this option that will allow you to search up any specific video that I've made based on certain keywords. So it's this website that we have access to. So you guys can just click on this here and then click here. And then anytime that you guys have any questions about, let's say patterns, right? So you search up patterns, and it's kind of just a little search engine that's designed to just search up the different, don't invest before knowing these patterns. So just searches the certain videos that I've uploaded, so you guys can all have access to that. And again, that is both for those that are part of Learn Plan Profit and Tech Solutions in our Discord chat. That is all provided for you in there. So I want to see if you guys have anything else to say. It's about 2 hours after the market opens, so definitely not a bad day, right? How long did it take you to become a profitable trader? It definitely did take quite a while. One of the things that I would encourage you to do is to start paper trading. Don't think that you have it all figured out. It's all about just self-improvement and proving to yourself that you can grow your account. So if you can't do it with a paper trading account, or you can't do it with a smaller account, then why are you trading with larger amounts of money? That's something that I've drilled into the people that are part of Learn Plan Profit, is that we work and very closely with them to make sure that they understand that we set very realistic goals. We try to set anywhere from 1 to 3% on a weekly basis, just to kind of get the ball rolling. I feel like people really set the standards super high, and they end up being very overwhelmed by wanting to trade every single day and stuff like that. So that is why we encourage you to start paper trading. Whatever it is that you learn, test it out. There's a bunch of free ways on how to learn online, right? It's no secret. You guys can search on YouTube videos and all that stuff. Not even just my YouTube videos. There's a bunch of other people that make a bunch of content that you guys are more than welcome to learn from. I have a certain investing style that's viewed as somewhat conservative. It works really well with a lot of the people that we have within Learn Plan Profit and Tech Solutions that are full-time students and full-time workers, because we're a little bit more realistic with what we choose to invest in, and there's always a reason and an act on why we take action. And that's one of the biggest things. And we have Daniel Christopher saying that I'm hard-headed. 100%, I've been there and I'm still there. It's still something that I have to work on. When it comes down to entry points and exit points, a huge area of opportunity for me this week because of the market volatility was entry points and being patient to wait for a better entry point. I was talking about my $1,200 day yesterday and the $800 day today. That's great, and I'm truly blessed to be able to have experienced that. But the thing that I really upset myself with was that on Tuesday and on Wednesday, due to huge pullbacks and everything it is on how it played out, for a lot of day traders, you guys know that it's like gold, right? I should have had $2,000 to $3,000 days, those specific days, because of the margin that they were covering or recovering that same day, right? We were talking about the patterns, we were watching the stocks, we were trading those stocks. Literally, what only went wrong were my entries and my exits, and it's just something that you have to continue to refine yourself and work on. So, let's see. So JNUG just broke above 795. Congrats to all those that are still in JNUG. I would, really consider the idea of still locking in profits. JNUG is still a very aggressive descending ETF as of right now. It's very oversold, but again, no confirmation of that full-on reversal, and such as DGAS as well. One thing that we've been doing really good is trying to be a little bit more patient with these reversals and making sure that we don't try to predict the reversals and actually just wait for the full-on confirmation. So I don't want to take too much of your guys' time. We're about 11 minutes over the video. So I want to thank you guys absolutely for everything that is that you guys do. Continue working hard, continue following your dreams, let your passion be what drives your success. And if you have any questions on kind of like how to get started and stuff like that, I have over 1,000 videos on YouTube. I have a helpful video playlist on my YouTube channel. You guys just have to scroll down on the channel. It's a helpful video playlist that covers a bunch of FAQs. We have a free Facebook group. It's called TechBud Solutions. We have a free Discord chat. It's called TechBud Solutions. Click that third link in the description. We're the fastest growing private trading community out there. We have a little bit over 140,000 members. And if you ever want to be able to watch me trade live, like the people that were part of Learn Plan Profit, feel free to follow me on Instagram. I share some of our success stories almost every single day. And also, you guys can stay up to date with my trades. Click that first link in the bio. That's the Learn Plan Profit group. Invest 30 seconds, check it out, learn how you can stay connected and stuff like that. And you can work with me on a daily basis. So not only do you get to watch me trade live, you get to ask me questions in real time, and also you can direct message me every single day if that's something that you see a value, as long as you keep it under 150 characters. So do you have a binary video? Nope, I don't trade binary options. I don't trade Forex. I don't trade cryptocurrency. I don't care to. I really do appreciate the questions, though. It's just not something that I care to invest in. So I really do appreciate absolutely all your guys' time and everything that is that you guys do. Let's keep it simple. Let's focus on that quality. And if you guys have anything that is that I can do to better assist you, or a video suggestion that you guys would recommend for me to do, feel free to share it in the comment section down below and stuff like that. So thank you guys again, like always. Let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take it easy.